Welcome back to Final Fantasy X Know Everything in quote mark run. So, as you see, we're here in Besaid.
Hey, it's this way.
Sure, Waka. Only reason I'm showing this is to show that I'm not running away from battles.
Huh?
So. Obviously, this area you cannot return to after you leave the area, unless you do some save file editing, which I can't do on the PS4, so we'll swim through the valley, kill the piranhas, and we're good. Be nice if I could get some more agility on Titus so I don't get attacked first turn. Not that it matters, though. So I may need to actually grind before Sin, because like, Sin is not that hard to kill, but then I also have to fight, Sin spawn, was it Enchiladas? I know that's not how you pronounce it, but I don't really care. And I can't heal through that fight, so that could be a problem. Okay, nice, I got an extra ICV to take over that piranha. Well, how many ability spheres do I have? 6, okay. One of them should definitely be haste. Okay, so from here we got a long series of cutscenes and nothing really relevant to the challenge, so cutting back to when I get the energy blast for what's his face? Veil 4 for the eventual Isaru fight. Yay, I've got energy blast. Now, some people might say, oh, you should just keep all the restrictions. Maybe, but Isaru is one of those fights you have to break rules for, so I don't really give a shit. I mean, it's Isaru. I mean, obviously that's way down the line. So here's this tutorial. And me got the Brotherhood.
Not too shabby. Might make a good go. A flyer.
Okay. So, right here, I'm going to make a decision to switch back to the longsword, because this was my initial weapon from the start of the game. The game does force the Brotherhood on you, and some people might say I should just use the Brotherhood instead. But I personally think the longsword is the one I should be using. Again, it doesn't make that much of a difference.
Ha! Watch this!
Told ya, if you can't beat them down,
Magic?
let's have our black Lou.
Clueless, aren't you? Spells of ice and ice fiends are you find.
I get fire and ice.
Lightning and water are. This one here is a water.
Thunder. Okay. And I'll learn Flee, even though I can't use it in this challenge.
Take.
Let's get going.
We're gonna...
Huh?
Art.
What?
Okay. I'm not going to watch the extra cutscenes this time. Instead, I will fight Kamari. Oh, I just realized this might be an RNG battle. Good job, Titus. I'm gonna use my 5 stacks of cheer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I forget how much health Kamari actually has. Okay.
That's enough.
Nah,
Kimari Ronso.
that's...
He's another
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kamari doesn't talk much anyway. But
Okay. Now here's a required
Why
rule
don't we let
break.
our summer...
So,
Your first real battle.
Show us what you're.
okay.
summon Baleful. Again, this is a required rule break, so this doesn't count against me. We'll just use fire 5 times, or 6 times. Technically, you can let Vale 4 die here, and the fight will continue normally, but it's a little bit pedantic and not really necessary to do. And that will be the only time we use Vale 4 until Saru.
Another one? No problem. Say good. Yeah!
And we're going to give everyone some experience here. And I think I might want to grind a little bit here. I don't want to grind much, because seriously, fuck grinding here. Although this 2 agility will be nice. I think I might want to level up 2 more times, that way I have more dark attacks. I'll definitely want Yuna to learn the nulls. Actually, come to think of it, how much does she need for life? Because eventually she will need life. Kira... is this life? Where is life on this grid? Where the hell's life? Or is it really early on? Hold on. Is that life? Okay, that's life. But, yeah, she'll definitely need life for Seymour because of Anima. Oh. I just woke up from a nap, I'm sorry. We'll swap Yuna in just to give her some experience. And Waka back on the field. Bonk. And before I get waterproof here, if I get it in this run, I'm going to be quite irritated. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna be a little bit bold here. Actually, no. Fuck being bold. I was gonna say I'll be bold and just go straight into the fight, but nah. I don't have enough dark attacks for that IMO. I'll level up a little bit.
I'm ready.
Now what? Need a good jolt?
I'll level up Waka one more time, and then I'll actually try both things. Both Sinfin and Sinspawn Enchiladas. And we'll just swap out to Yuna. Have her wait, and may as well. I forget what this bird is weak to. I think it is weak to an element, though I forget what element it is. It should be thunder, but I don't think it actually is. Alright. 1 agility. I don't know if that agility helps me too much. Like, I know how the CTB works, but I forget if 11 agility gives me an extra tick or not. It might have to be 12. Or even 13 or 14. Okay. Yuna defends. Lulu electrocutes the Flan. And then swap out.
Take that.
Waka. Bomb. Okay. We'll actually keep the party alive, so, well, not like this will kill me, but whatever. Don't you dare tell me that was waterproof. Okay, water ward. That's a lot more common. And a lot more useless overall, so... I would be triggered because I do one day want to do the ultimate no sphere grid, which is NSG, NSNO, NC, NE, NNE, NBB. And waterproof would actually be nice to have for Macalania against the water elements. But I would not do that on PS4. I would get the PC version, since it has autosave, because, seriously, fuck collecting the 10 items every failed BFA attempt. Seriously, no. Yuna needs a turn.
Let them come.
One more encounter and we'll be okay. I think.
Oh yeah!
I'm here.
Okay. No frost. And Waka gets extra MP, so I can get more dark attacks. Alright. I'm gonna stop there for grinding for now. And if this isn't enough, then I will see you guys in a minute. So we are skipping straight to... We are skipping to either Sin or more grinding, so see you in a minute. Alright, so here we are. Let's shield, and Kamari can just hit one of these. Yuna's only guarding to get a turn and nothing else. Okay. We'll swap out... actually, no, we'll keep Titus in. Bring Waka out. Okay. Now, we're going to do 5 stacks of cheer on these 3 specifically. This does allow us to one-shot the dudes. Like when I get 5 of them, I mean. Not counting criticals. 1, 2... Three.
How many of these things?
The fin!
Four. Obviously, this would be better if I had haste, but I, at the moment, elected to not grind that much, though I definitely will, probably by Chocobo Eater, and 5. And we gotta give Lulu a turn, so she gets the experience as well. Yeah, 1 turn for Lulu. I think we'll keep... Yeah, let's, actually... Yuna can white magic... heal... Waka. I want to keep him at as close to full health as possible. Kamari can get hurt. It doesn't really matter. Okay, is Titus at full health? I think he is, but let me make sure. Yeah, he's at full health. Alright. Lulu. Yeah. Critical's not included. We will always one-shot him. Okay. And we'll just keep this pattern going. Just defend. Just defend. Lulu, I would appreciate if you'd use some of your high, not agility, your high evasion here. Nice critical hit. If they all elect to target Lulu, then I'm in trouble. And actually, you know what? I should probably just switch Mari out to Titan. Oh, never mind. I don't want Titus getting hurt. Yeah, I kind of forgot that's what the whole point of this was. Very quickly closing in. One more spell. 666 damage. One more spell will kill it. Okay. Now we'll see if Titus and Waka can kill Enchiladas without any item. Okay. We'll do our 5 stacks of cheer. 1. Miss. 2. Nice critical hit. Three. 4. This is the only move that I feel would give us any problems. And 5. Okay. I probably didn't even need to grind in Besaid, but oh well. I wanted to be safe. Better safe than sorry. Also, cheer sacks definitely do help. Alright, so we'll launch the FMV.
When Sin attacks it, I kept hoping it...
Okay. So, I'll cut to the Rigora / Lancet tutorial. Okay, so here we are in Kilika. We will eventually get into the Rigora tutorial. We'll just pick up that item at least. We're not going to bother fighting Lord Ochu because it's not relevant for this challenge. I can't use the Noble's shield anyway.
Kimari.
What?
Normally, it's as but when Alonso uses it.
Okay.
Hey!
So, lance it. Okay, and that'll be one of the few times we use Kimari in this playthrough. His sphere grid's fucking horrible. That game's really abysmally bad. So. We'll just keep leveling up. So I don't think there's any... Oh, there's an item here. I don't think there's an item the other way. I don't think. Titus, Yuna, Lulu. I don't think you can inflict darkness on this, but I'll test that.
I could take care of those alone, huh? Stay down!
Yeah, I didn't think so.
See ya!
Oh well. It was worth a try.
You like that?
Take it easy, huh?
I'm fine.
Attack. 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 Giving everyone some experience here. Alright. Extract speed. We're gonna leave that because there's no reason to go down that road. Let's see, not that we're gonna stay this low level the whole playthrough, but let's see. Well, defense by 4 is a good one. But yeah, I might have to circle back to that one.
Out of my way!
Anyone thirsty?
Yeah, Titus doesn't need the experience nearly as badly as Waka and Yuna do.
Oh, these stone steps. Yep.
A race, huh? Think you can...
Yuna? Hey!
Ah!
You know what? I don't know why I still have the ship save. I don't really need grenades for Gil that badly in this run. Besides, I can always just grind more if I need Gil.
Everyone, quick! Sin spawn!
Swap out Una for Titus. Nah, let's not bother with... Actually, yeah, let's bother with cheer stacks. Nice critical hit, by the way. Good job, Lulu. You dodged that like a pro. Two. Bring Una out to heal, which I knew I was going to need to heal. I knew I was going to need to heal someone eventually.
It's hard as rock! My sword's no good!
My ball can't hurt it either. How about magic?
I just wanted to play those lines. Three. May as well just do cheer stacks on the party. Four. So we'll start with a Venom on Waka. We'll use Suna on Waka. I forgot. Water was the next one. Water, and then Staccato. And then Venom. Let's go. Attack. Ah, so it's party member with the highest current HP. I thought it was max HP, but whatever. Okay, got him. Alright, so... I guess we could show the fights in Luca, and then... well, we'll see how long the segment is up to this
You
point.
handle yourself.
So,
Fiends.
Leave him alone and see him come.
that moment when... I think that was when I...
Okay. So, we'll see how long this is up to this point. Also, nice, I got haste. And if it's longer than like 40 minutes or so, I'll start next segment with Luca. So I will see you guys in a bit, possibly next time. We'll see. Alright, so yeah, I'll definitely do Luca next time, but I gotta make it back to the boat. Just to prove that this was no escape. Is this lead directly to the Ochu? I think it does. Nice critical hit, Titus. Swap out for Waka. Whack the plant. Whack the plant. Nice critical hit again, Titus. I always forget which path leads to the Ochu. Okay, it's not this one. Cool deal. You know what? Let's keep going. Yeah, Yuna needs to level up a little more than Waka. So does Titus. Okay, so what is that? Magic Defense? Magic Defense. Yuna. This is... oh, that's Kamari's grid, okay. Magic. One more, yeah, I was gonna say probably one more encounter. Waka.
It's over.
Boom.
Piece of cake.
Maybe one more? Okay, no. Alright then, so... let's head back to the boat. And then I will end the segment, and I'll see you guys in Luca.
Off to...
Indeed.
The matches start soon as we get there.
Alright, so... see you guys next time.